Hello and welcome to Naivety Gaming. I'm your host Matt, and this is the 58th episode of Cheap Weekly Thrills. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. We've got a lot of great content coming on up, like a special series that'll be released this Friday, where we will be announcing, or rather showcasing, a brand new member of Naivety Gaming. Showcasing, that was a weird word choice. Cheap Weekly Thrills is where I browse games on Steam that have been released in the past week for $5 or less, and you can already tell that I'm trying out something a little bit different this week. I think looking at this version of the Steam page in the big screen mode is going to be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than the other version, where it probably also shows a lot of other crap that you don't need. So with this, I should probably give a little quick tutorial on how to navigate this, on how at least I will be. To get to the $5 or the games that have been released in the past week or whatever for $5 less, you go to Store, you go all the way down to Browse Games, and then you've got this little nice tab, $5 here. And rather than it being just right here, which by the way, here's all the most popular and most recommended games that are $5 less right now, you can tell that, you know, you've got a remastered version of Pac-Man, you've got Trine 2, you've got My Childhood, but you go to New on Steam, and you scroll past all this really weird stuff, and you find Cortex, and that is the game for this week. So, Cortex, well, they don't really show much of a description, unfortunately, in this version. Cortex is a puzzle game, as you probably could have figured out. So as you can see that there are types of different pillars that are sprawling up out of nothing, and what you have to do is connect points. Like there'll be a purple color, well, a purple point and another one, and then you gotta string them kind of like in a snake-like pattern, and then use up all the different pillars. So, Cortex, that's the game over here, is developed and published by RewindApp. Currently it's 40% off for 59 cents, so I think you're getting a pretty good deal here, especially since they say that this game has more than 200 unique levels. It's very relaxing. Chrono system, don't know what that means, and a level rating system. So yeah, let us jump into a little game called Cortex. Hello and welcome to Cortex, a rather interesting puzzle game that includes towers that come out of nowhere. So, to begin, graphics look great. I think they've got a little bit of bug where the music is not playing, so I'll be utilizing my own music here. So let me see, we're immediately timed, and by the looks of it, it's kind of a little bit hard to see some of these oh god, those sound effects. So, I'm just kind of connecting these points up, and there we go. This screams of a mobile app that's been converted to a Steam game. However, so far so good. So I'm seeing a purple tower over here. We'll drag that over. We'll drag this yellow thing over. We'll drag whatever that is over, and we'll drag that aqua thing over. There we go. I probably butchered the time on that, except I got a triple gold star, so I don't know how to feel about this anymore. So yeah, currently, I want to, no, okay, that's fine. I was going to say, seems pretty well developed. You know, graphics are fine, as I stated earlier, everything seems nice and smooth. No bugs or glitches apart from the music kind of issue. I don't know where this is supposed to go. I think that's going to go over here. Yeah, there we go. Neato. This may be the shortest episode of Cheap Weekly Thrills because I don't want to show you too many levels, but there again too, you guys might be interested in it, who knows. So I'll just kind of continue going through, completing as many levels as I feel necessary. Probably until I get only a 2-star. I probably shouldn't have done that. Is that right? Who knows? That's over here, and that's... Go. Come on. There we go. I did it! Yay! Yeah. I'm doing a great job reviewing because I've run out of things to say. Perfect. I did it. I don't know what I did anymore. What level are we even on anymore? We're on level 9? Oh, this is kind of a... Oh yeah, that's right. It's got over 200 levels, so if you want to be here a while, we can be here a while. I'll probably just finish up 9 and 10 and just call it quits for the most part. That thing there, this thing over here. Yay. One more level. I immediately screwed up, I think. Yep, I screwed up. Oh, I want to... There we go. That button. Oh, that would make more sense. Hooray. Perfect. Level 11 is awaiting us for a further date. Rather simplistic, options here. I was gonna say, when the game first load up, wow, words. When the game first loads up, there is a little option menu that kind of pops up that'll display, like, graphics quality and, resolution. So that's normally one of those types of games where it's, you know, you get that stuff figured out prior to playing it. So unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be as modular of a system of playing around with that kind of stuff in-game. There's sound of music, but yeah, the music part isn't working, unfortunately. Like I said, I think RewindApp did a really good job with, you know, giving this a great kind of quality, great graphics, you know, interesting sound design. I mean, you know, somebody may enjoy it. But yeah, I kind of like it. It's a little bit quirky, and it's got a couple of cool, you know, aesthetics. But yeah, so this has been Cortex by RewindApp. If you've liked this content, make sure to like and subscribe. We've got a lot of great content coming on up. If you're an indie developer who is releasing a brand new game in the next couple of weeks, send me an email at matt@theextraneouszone.com. I'd love to get in contact with you and love to review your game. So again, send me an email at matt@theextraneouszone.com. So this was the 58th episode of Cheap Weekly Thrills. I know it was a little bit short. Maybe next week we can boost that up. I hope to see you guys in the next week of Cheap Weekly Thrills, in the 59th week. It's already 59 weeks. I'm surprised that I've managed to keep this going for this long. Until then, take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.